What's up everyone, welcome back. I want to give you a follow-up of a video I did a few weeks ago on the TOADFISH travel rod, and I'll tell you my experiences flying with this thing and fishing with it right now. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like bass fishing or fishing content. This channel is primarily about fishing gear, bass fishing gear, tackle trends, things like that. So if you like that stuff, please like and subscribe. But I do a lot of unboxing videos, and then down the line, I actually give you my experiences with the product, using the product. And I've been traveling and using the TOADFISH travel rod. I mean, there's a combo, so you can buy it just as a spinning rod or as a combo. So I have the reel to go with it. But I did a video, kind of my first look of it, and I really liked this case because this is a really heavy duty, crush proof aluminum case. I like it because it keeps the rod protected, but it is heavy. So I had this connected to my backpack walking through the airport, and it's gonna hit your elbow, so it's not the most comfortable unless you have a better solution, but that was my solution. So the case is very durable. Like I said, it's a crush proof aluminum, again, just heavy. It's also kind of awkward if you're putting your bag in the overhead bin and it's strapped there. It's kind of hard. You have to kind of put it behind, but I made it work. Going through security, I went through 3 different security lines. The first one, they had no idea what this was. They made me take the strap off, open it up, they inspected it, did everything, went through the rods. They were really taking a look at it, pretty hardcore. The next 2, I just slid it through the x-ray machines, no problem. So I guess it's not really much consistency about what they look for, but either way, I got it through security, no problem, besides that first instance where I had to just spend a little more time. So the case is pretty cool. Like I said, that's a great benefit to it. In my first look video, I was kind of hoping that this was a little bit bigger so I could put another rod in it, but I actually did. I have an old kind of cheap travel rod that I just wrapped up in this same case, and it worked fine. So I was actually able to take 2 rods with me, which is really cool. So I have a bait caster and then this rod, which is a spinning. So this rod is cool too because it has the ability to mix and match different actions. So it's a 6/8 medium or medium light. I won't do the whole demo like I did before, but basically you have a base piece, then you have a middle piece that could either be a medium or medium light, and then the tip piece that is a moderate fast or a fast action. So you can kind of adjust if you're using different techniques. So the way that I was fishing, I just wanted to go fishing. So a few times just fishing from shore, also in a kayak for a couple hours. I did catch some fish with this setup with just a wacky rig. I mean, just a basic spinning rod, perfect setup for that. So I had it set up as a medium and a moderate fast, casting that wacky rig around, caught some fish with it. So it was good to get out there and go fishing. That was on a trip that I went to Michigan, but also on that trip, I was in Virginia before that for a work trip. So it's really cool to have a rod that you can take with you. A travel rod is great. This rod just did the job. I mean, it's a great rod. I really like the ability to mix and match different actions and powers. It's cool to give you some options. Like I said, it's a great case. I also put my other rod in there as well, so I had a couple in there. Really no complaints about it. It's $200 right now for the combo, which includes the reel. So this is the TOADFISH reel right here. It's a mag sealed system, so fresh or salt, 2500 size. Obviously they have different sizes available, but really a cool option to have a travel rod that can do a lot of different things, and it has a nice case. It's a little bit cumbersome, like I said, because it's a little bit too long to fit in a suitcase, but like I said, I had that little carabiner on there and it did the job, and I had a rod with me that was a good rod out there fishing on my trip. So that's my thoughts on this, good and bad, of the TOADFISH travel rod system.